Welcome back to East Texas Now. Kyle Lowen's joining you for the first time today. Normally, I hop on here earlier in the day, but we are joining you this afternoon. Michaela Goose is at the desk, and we are going to talk to a professional angler here, Michaela. We got Jeff Sprague from Wills Point, Texas on Zoom with us. Jeff, how are you doing this afternoon?
I am good. I'm sunny and 85 in Florida.
Well, it's sunny and 90 here in Texas, so I don't know if there's much difference there. It's probably a little more humid down there in Florida too, huh?
It is. We've had, the typical Florida weather, rain every afternoon, but it's just, Florida's special. I like this place. I just really enjoy being down here this time of the year.
Well, let's talk about why you're down there right now. It's the 2024 Bass Pro Tour Heavy Hitters Tournament going on, and on the Kissimmee chain of lakes down there in Kissimmee, Florida. Right now, you're in the qualifying round in Group B. You had a good first day. You caught 8 fish for 24 pounds 9 ounces. You had a big bass, and I want to talk about this. You had a big bass that was a Robert Earl Keen song. You had a 5-pound bass. How'd you do that?
Just fishing here in Florida, 5-pounders are those are golden. Everybody comes to Florida to catch a big bass, and everybody thinks of Florida strain bass, and this is where they originated from. But these fish are a little bit harder to get in the boat. They're a different breed, and the amount of vegetation that we're having to fish to get these fish out of. We had our opportunities at much larger than 5 pounds, but maybe tomorrow when we get back on the water, we can have an opportunity to put one in the boat and put it on the scales.
So what are your expectations from fishing yesterday, taking a day off, and getting back out on the lake tomorrow? What are your expectations for tomorrow? Do you think it's going to be a little easier than it was yesterday, maybe a little tougher, about the same? What are your thoughts?
I really expect it to be a little bit tougher, meaning the fishing will probably be a little tougher. We've been here a few days, but these lakes get a tremendous amount of pressure from not just us, but what we call snowbirds. A lot of guys down from the north that fish throughout the winter here and things, and just a lot of people live here and fish. It's just it's a great area, great fishery, and I'm looking forward to getting back out tomorrow and getting another opportunity to catch a big bass. So tomorrow is another opportunity at the big bass of the day is a $10,000 paycheck. So we're looking forward to that.
Okay, well, an extra 10 grand is never a bad thing, that's for sure. And if you the elimination for these qualifying rounds is the top 8, so you're in the top 8 right now at 6th place. You caught 8 fish on Wednesday. Not Wednesday, I'm sorry, yesterday, but is it the amount of fish you're trying to catch, or do you just try to catch 2 or 3 big ones? Is it quality over quantity? How's that work?
Yeah, so right now there's a couple strategies that you can use getting into this deal. One, the first strategy can be catch as many as you can catch over 2 pounds, and that will allow you to advance to the next round. Or you can just go and try to concentrate on catching big ones, which is much harder to do, and just try to win that one-day paycheck, which is $10,000, $30,000, and then $100,000 for the biggest fish over the course of the 3 days of competition for you. So, that there's just depends on your strategy. And so for me personally, I'm going out for numbers right now. And once we get to that second round where the paycheck goes up to $30,000 for big bass, and then it goes up to $100,000 on championship round, that's when I may slow down and actually start fishing for bigger fish.
All right, Jeff. Well, we appreciate you joining us this afternoon on East Texas Now. Best of luck tomorrow and the rest of this tournament. We hope to talk to you at the end of it.
Look forward to it, and hopefully at the end of this deal, we can show you guys a big fish with a big check and bring home a trip to Texas.
That would be fantastic, Jeff. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.